My name is Ashley Budyak. Let's talk Apple. And no, not the kind you eat. First, we'll go over the agenda. So I'll go over the company and product description, market and target customers, buying and selling process, delivery logistics, support systems, after sales supplies, financing payment terms, and some final remarks. So first, the company, like I said, we'll be talking about Apple Inc. Tech company founded by Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniacki in 1976. Products include, as most of you may know, laptops, desktops, phones, etc. They've expanded into Apple Watches, AirPods, they have accessories like laptops, mice. Their first product was actually a laptop, not the iPhone, as most people might think. The specific product that I'll be talking about is the iPhone 14. It's a phone that makes, obviously, text, calls, but it's also a computer, GPS, camera, and much more all in one. But what makes the iPhone 14 unique and special? Well, the iPhone has unique features such as FaceTime, Siri, location sharing, hidden buttons, which most may not know. The Apple symbol on the back is actually a button. Just go into your settings, you can choose. Do you want it to be a flashlight? Do you want to take screenshots? Whatever you'd like. Also, the new iPhone 14 now you can have up to 3 lenses on the back of your phone for high quality pictures and videos. So each of the lenses has a different zoom preference. Zoom up close, far back, you choose. So the market, I'm just going to be looking at the market for iPhones. As you can see, Apple iPhones are taking over the market for smartphones. None of the other competitors are coming even close to the Apple iPhones. As you can see from from year over year, Q1 2021 to Q1 2020, Apple is growing, they're expanding, they're gaining more customers. Samsung is a close runner-up, but not even close compared to the market that Apple owns. And then the US is actually a majority of the people who have Apple iPhones. So target customers. So Apple targets millennials, so age ranging from like 20 to 40s. Gender, they go for all genders. They specifically target middle and upper class, the high income earners, because those are the people who are willing to spend more for these products. New iPhone comes out, they're willing to buy a new iPhone every year. So the buying and selling process. So iPhones can be bought in store or online, whether at an Apple store, online, or in person, and then they can also be bought at their phone carriers, so AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, etc. Apple will also buy back iPhones. So if you have an old iPhone and you're ready to upgrade, or you just want to make extra cash, if the phone is in good condition, depending on what year it is, they will buy it back for some money. So delivery and logistics. So the delivery and logistics, before any of this even happens, first the team comes together and decides, okay, how many Apple iPhones do we need to make for this launch? Once that's decided, then they need to decide, okay, how many trucks and airplanes do we need to get these shipments out? And fun fact, which I didn't know, but FedEx is their main carrier. That's who they choose to deliver the products from the U.S., from China, all over the U.S., back out to different countries. FedEx is their go-to. So once that's all decided, components are built in China. And then they're shipped to the U.S., Memphis, which is where their headquarters is. They then assemble all the iPhones. Once they're all assembled, they ship them out worldwide to warehouses. And then once the warehouses are stocked with the new iPhones, they then unveil the iPhone. So the iPhone is never, the new phone, new launch, it's never unveiled until all warehouses are stocked. Support systems. So iPhone has 24/7 customer support via call or live chat. They have in-store customer support, which, as many may know, you can go into the store and mess around with any of their products. So if you ever just want to test it out, if you're a Samsung user and you're considering switching, you can go in store. And then they also have device updates as needed. So some after sale supplies. So phone case, screen protector, insurance if you want to get insurance on your phone. If you want other things like a touch pen or AirPods, Apple Watches, there's so many things you can get to go along with your iPhone. All their laptops and tablet or iPads can all stay connected, so you can do texting and calling through your laptops and iPads. So if you wanted to get all the Apple products, you can do that as well. Financing and payment terms. So you can either pay all at once or do installment loans. So pay in full over 24 months with 0% APR. You have to pay with a debit or credit card. The warning though, if you are paying with a credit card, you could still pay interest on your iPhone if you do miss a credit card payment. So you may have paid for your iPhone with your credit card, but say you forget to pay off the credit card, well then now you're going to be paying interest. Final thoughts. I do believe Apple is going to take over the world. I mean, for me personally, I kind of compare them to Google, with Google coming out with their phones. Apple isn't just products anymore. It's not just the iPad, iPhone. They have their Apple Watches, AirPods, and other things. But they have Apple TV and Apple Music. And as you can see, Apple iPhones alone are taking over the majority market share of smartphone users. And a lot of them is the fact that Apple has certain features that other products don't have, like the sharing location and like FaceTime, things that other smartphone users can't have, nor can they do with an iPhone. So Samsung can't do that with an iPhone because you have to have an iPhone to do it. Or picture quality and video quality, when you send, if you've been a Samsung user, when you get a picture from an iPhone or a video from an iPhone, it's all pixelated. So Apple is being very strategic and smart about how they build their iPhones and how to make them unique and how to actually truly build a community around Apple iPhones. So those are my final thoughts. Thank you again for listening. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me with any thoughts, like I said, and thank you again.